All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Just a quick in transit to the spirit. We're going to start at the book of James, chapter 1, verse 1. It says, James, a servant of the Most High and of the Lord, Yahushua Mashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. So, as James is writing this letter, he starts off by saying, this is a greeting to the 12 tribes, the Israelites that were scattered through the four corners of the earth, as prophecy said we would have, right? So when you read different letters, like as Paul is writing to the Israelites in Rome, Paul is writing to the Israelites in Corinth, Greece, so forth and so on. All right, these are letters to the Israelites. Verse 2, it says, my brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations. So James is letting it be known as he's saying is, look, count it all joy, right? Count it all joy. You're going to fall into these different temptations, right? But we want to have the mindset when we go through these different temptations to what? To overcome, right? To overcome when we're going through these different things as things are coming against us. Verse 3, it says, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. All these different things that's coming against us. And we always mention that we are in this spiritual warfare right now. We're in a spiritual warfare. So it will behoove us, as the scriptures say, what? Put on the whole armor of the Most High, right? That we may stand against the fiery darts of the wicked. And this devil has a lot of trickery, a lot of deception that he has been pulling out. And we haven't seen nothing yet. But if we put on the whole armor of the Most High, right, we do the things that are pleasing unto the Most High, and we continue to fight the good fight of faith. You don't want to give up. You don't want to give up, and lose your faith behind these things. No. And before all these things actually happen to us on a stronger level, because we know things are going to get turned up, we want to continue to build our faith that it may be stronger and stronger, that we could be able to withstand the fiery darts of the wicked, and that we may be able to withstand and overcome the different temptations that is trying to overthrow us. So verse 3 again, it says, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. So this is the exhortation that James is writing to the brethren that are scattered, as it says, to the 12 tribes that are scattered abroad. It's an exhortation to the spirit. And he's letting you know that, look, you're going to be tempted with things. You're going to be tempted. Matter of fact, let's go to the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. We serving the Lord, right? We serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Well, we have to prepare ourselves and continually be prepared, continually be on our watch, be circumspect, be focused. Because temptation is going to come against us. So it says, prepare thy soul for temptation. Now the scriptures say, a just man falleth 7 times, but he get back up again. So there's things that you'll slip at, that you'll fall. But you can't let these things, you can't let these different things that come against you separate you from your love of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You can't let these things do that. What you do is you dust yourself off and you get back up again. And you try to figure out, okay, I failed this time. Maybe I'm lacking this, or maybe I'm lacking that. Maybe I gotta get on game on this or get on game with that. You know? So when something do come at you again, that you'll be able to what? To overcome. Right? Verse 2, it says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. And the Lord can try you in various ways, man. You know? Various ways. So our scripture also say what? Be sober, be vigilant. Let's get that. What is that? That's I want to say 1 Peter 5. Yep. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil is a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. So we got to be what? You want to be spiritually sober, and at times you want to be physically sober as well. You want to be vigilant. You want to be, you want to always try to stay on point at all times. That's what being circumspect is, being on point at all times. Why? Because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. So he's scouting. Seeing who he can get to, seeing who he can overthrow. That's why we got to continue to stay on point. You know? Let's see if this pop up. Darts. Oh man, I can't I couldn't think of it. It just slipped my mind. You know what? Let's get this. I mentioned it. Let's get Ephesians chapter 6 verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Right? Gird up thy loins. Verse 11, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. This is going into the trickery. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And this is what I'm saying. We fighting against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. Especially E with his left hand energy. All these different forces that he's conjuring up to what? To overthrow us. To try to destroy us. To try to destroy our mindset. A lot of things that, he promotes and plays through his media. Meaning his witchcraft system of the TV and the radio and all these things. He tried to have these things destroy you subconsciously. This is how we are fighting, the spiritual wickedness in high places. These are the things that are against us, so to speak. But we fight of these things by what? Staying in the word, sticking to the scriptures, praying. Staying in the word and praying. Even fellowshipping with brothers. Right? You could throw fasting in there as well. So we do spiritual things to combat that left hand wickedness. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. See, so we want to put on that whole armor of the Most High. You don't want to have just your chest plate on. You got your chest plate, you got your helmet, you got your torso plate, your arm shields, or armor, or armor, on your arms and your forearms, and you got your what is it? They're not called gloves, but armor wear for your hands, but your legs is exposed. Let you go get in battle against someone, and they notice you, and they see your legs is exposed. Well, that's what they're going to attack, because they see that's a weak point. And see, that's what Satan do. He sees that weak point in us and say, let me attack there. He's not going to attack your strong point, because he know that's going to be a battle for him. That's going to be a fight that he's more than likely not going to win. So what is he going to do? He's going to play on that weak point in you. And that's why we got to try to the best of our ability to build these weak points up. We got to try to build these weak points up that are in us. Praying to Yahweh Shem Yahshua that he may, strengthen us. But we're going to, temptations, we're going to go through a lot of temptations, man. And especially, man, look, this flesh, man, this flesh is something else. Oh. Temptation. Act of enticing someone to sin. An experience or state of being tempted to fail, to try out. And that's what's happening now with us. We're being tried out. We're being tried out, man. And different things is attacking us and coming against us, but we gotta what? We gotta fight these things off. We gotta, boxing term, bob and weave. Bob and weave, counter, reset, counter, throw your jab. Until we see the opportunity, then what? Boom, right hook. And they down for the count. That's what we want to do against this left-hand wickedness that's attacking us. That's the spiritual left-hand wickedness that's attacking us. These wicked thoughts that come in our head, you say a different prayer to the Most High, or you just say, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, take this thought, this thought away from me. You get into some scriptures, listen to a video. We got to do things to combat this left hand, that's on an all-out attack against us. You see? But that was just a quick in transit, Lord willing. Hope it was edifying. Until next time, I want to say shalom.